नमस्कार, फिर पैसा बोलता है में आपका स्वागत है। मैं आनंद श्रीनिवासन। आज मैं एक बड़े शू कंपनी के बारे में बात करूंगा। मेरे सारे बचपन से, जब से मुझे याद है, मैं स्कूल कॉलेज तक इसी शू को पहनता था। 91 के पहले, इसी 91 के पहले सिर्फ यही ब्रांड मिलता था। कैनवास या ब्लैक शू पहनने से दोनों से ही मिलता था। स्लीपर्स भी, यही लेदर स्लीपर भी इन्हीं से मिलता था और हवाई चप्पल से इनसे ही मिलता था। सारा बैंड, सारा एयर यहाँ वो चाया रहते थे। ये लोग समझते हैं कि ये एक भारत का कंपनी है, लेकिन ये भारत का कंपनी नहीं है। एक तो ये चेक कंपनी है, जहाँ से भारत सबसे बड़ा मार्केट है उनका। टुडे आई वांट टू टॉक अबाउट बाटा इंडिया, which is one of India's largest brands. Right from my childhood, from age 3 till 1991, we didn't know any other shoe. We had to buy the Bata leather shoe or the Power Canvas shoe. Or, for that matter, we could not think of any other shoe. 91 was the first time when competition came. Before that, competition was always the unorganized sector in Bata. Today, we want to discuss Bata as a company. Bata's market cap is 22,199 crores. Its current price is 1,727. Its stock PE is 71.4. Price to book is 15 times. When a company has such expensive profits to earnings ratios, we expect enormous growth. Normally, high PE means the company should have a lot of growth. In this case, the growth is missing and has been missing for several years. This year, the growth has been there only for about 1.5%, and that has been the case for a long time. The company has been attacked on both sides of the fence. On the top side, in the premium brands, a lot of private bespoke shoes have come, and then the sports shoes have come, and Bata has not been able to compete with them. On the bottom side, you had brands like Wakaru and Relaxo, which have put enormous pressure on the lower end of the market. So, Bata, which was the dominant bank, has been squeezed into between four big markets and is being squeezed out. They have not invested enough in research and development to produce new shoes like Nike, Adidas, or Puma, and nor do they have the strategy of hiring big brands, brand ambassadors, and they are not able to compete on a global scale. In fact, I do not remember the last time I bought a Bata shoe. At most, I would go there to buy an hush puppy, even that we have stopped at this point of time. So, Bata has lost a lot of clients both on the premium segment and also in the lower middle class segment, and is getting squeezed. And therefore, the stock price is an extremely critical stage. It is very expensive because the owner controls a big chunk of the stock. And in my opinion, even a 50% drop would not make this brand very attractive for us. There is a debt of 0.87, which means for every 100 rupees, there's a debt of 87. So, in spite of being a great brand, does not make economic sense to buy at this price. When such news is available, why did I speak about Bata India today? Because Bata India is now likely to tie up with Adidas. Adidas also has been struggling in India. It bought Reebok, which failed, and Adidas sales has not really picked up, even though at one time it spent a lot of money in making Tendulkar its brand ambassador. So Adidas is looking for a large market and is looking for a strategic partner. So Nike seems to have got its act together. Nike sponsored the Indian cricket team's dress and wear, and they started doing well. And Nike has a plethora of brand ambassadors from the United States and the global. And therefore, there is a Nike has become an aspirational brand. So to counter Nike and to make inroads into India, Adidas has been looking for a strategic tie-up. There has been news that there has been a strategic tie-up between Bata and Adidas. And the stock exchange has asked Bata India for a clarification, and that clarification has not been forthcoming. Reports say that talks are in advanced stage with final details of the deal still being worked out. Bata India has begun trials for the sport apparel. Chairman is Ashwini Windlas has expressed optimism about the company's growth prospects and market outlook, though I am not confident unless they bring Adidas on the board. Even if they bring Adidas on the board, they have to change the way they present themselves and they cannot be a old stale brand which they are. So Bata is now trying to maintain a high growth trajectory, including expanding its distribution network. But I don't believe that in expanding their distribution network is a great thing. I know of a person who has a Bata showroom in Tier 3 town. But Bata does not sell there. Bata does not have enough products to sell there. He sells more Relaxo and Vakeru products there. Bata does not have a product to compete with Relaxo and Vakeru. If they want to expand to Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, they need to have products to compete with Relaxo and Vakeru. And also on the top end, they need to have Adidas. Only when you fight the battle on two sides will you be able to increase the market share. So if the market share does not increase, then it's not going to improve. But in spite of declining sales, because of lower commodity costs and the pandemic coming through, the profits for the company has increased from 100 to 319 crores. The revenue for the company was 3,451 crores and retail sales contributed 75% of its total revenue. The company spent only 6 crores on R&D. Compare it with Nike, which spends billions of dollars on it. So Bata hopes to invest 100 crores this year. Even that does not mean much. The company says it will do premiumization and casualization of its products. Whether by premiumization they want to compete with Nike, that I don't know. Whether they want to compete with Relaxo and Vakeru, they have not said so. But unless they compete with them, there is no way it can succeed. In FY 2023, they just have 2,000 stores across all formats. That's not enough. In a country of size of India, Bata will require much more than what it has today. The goal is to increase the number of franchisee stores. The idea is if you put a Bata franchisee store, he is not going to remain exclusive. He is going to turn around and start selling what the market is asking. So I do not see much hope for Bata unless they fix the product right. They claim to hire a lot more people. They want to try an all woman store. But all that is great. But unless they fix the problem of being stale and having a better product, there is no way Bata is going to survive. And at this price of 71 times earnings, it makes no sense to buy Bata. Thank you for watching Paisa Bolta Hai. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel and write your comments. आपने इस पॉडकास्ट में उपस्थित हुए इसके लिए मैं आपका आभारी हूँ. नमस्कार, धन्यवाद, जय हिंद.